Hey everyone. So, I'm just currently in the dark of my room with nothing but a light above me. Honestly, lately I've been thinking about my mental health. Well, not literally my mental health, but people who struggle with mental health. And I kind of thought I wanted to talk about my mental health and reach out to people. I know it's not like the Mental Health Awareness Month. I know it's not. But I just wanted to bring it out there because of some of my friends. Sorry, Jesus Christ. My eye is bugging me, dear. No, the last two videos are like very sensitive topics for people, so honestly, the ones with the kids, I'm still upset about that, bro. Like the children are like my age, like roughly around my age. Like they're probably older now, like they're probably like way older than me now, but like when they created it, they used to be roughly around my age, which honestly kind of makes me like so sad, bro. Because I feel like almost every single teenager goes through a stage of mental health. Like some people figure out that they have autism, some people figure out they have anxiety, depression, OCD, and sorry, eating disorders and other stuff, other mental health stuff that I cannot think of right now. But some people figure out early at an early age. I didn't find out until a couple years, like a year or two ago. For me, I got diagnosed with depression. It's been a fun ride, honestly. I mean, for people who knew me, they always thought that I was happy, so you couldn't really tell, not unless you asked. Honestly, the most darkest quote that I've ever, well, the quote that always strikes with me is like, the people with the most prettiest eyes have like cried the most tears, and and a lot of people have told me that I have very pretty eyes. So, and I have cried a lot, mainly because of my mother. Um, so yeah, but you know, some people it's because of their dad. Some people it's because of their mom. Honestly, almost all the people I know, it's because of their dad. I don't really have many people to relate with because of their mom. But the video of where I was talking about mental health awareness and how and like taking your own life and stuff like that, uh yeah, some of the things. So I just wanted to like clarify I a lot of things. So when I started the medication, oh Jesus Christ, when I started with razors, and then lighters didn't come until like more toward like, okay, so sorry, I'm just thinking about this. Sorry, it's been a while. I have not done anything like this. It always started with a pencil. I don't know why. I would just like play the hand game, and then I just found I found like a really nice sensation of just like stabbing my finger for no reason, like this. I don't know. I was a weird kid. I thought it was normal. I mean, you never know. Then it became razors. Razors, I would literally leave cuts on my arms, my legs, bro. It was the razors. The razors, they sucked so much. Then it was the knife. This is not a knife. It's plastic. Like, literally, this is plastic, but in the video, I really don't want to bring up a real knife in my room, But anyways, this is just plastic. See, plastic. Anyways, yeah, I used to be from knife. Then I went from knife to scissors. Then I went to me just cutting random things. It wouldn't even be me sometimes. It would just be my clothes because I felt like it. That's probably why a bunch of my clothes used to have like holes and stuff like that. I would just take this, cut my clothes. Sometimes I would get really close to my skin, but that was mostly towards my pants. This, same thing with the pencil. I used to have a one that's like, that was like a metal one. It was a lot sharper than this plastic one, but I have no idea where that went. Probably for the better, honestly. Then was me with my medication. Yeah, I skipped a couple days. Thought it would be better. Thought it would help. Yeah, when I took them all together. That didn't work. So, I mean, that was not helpful, so yeah. Then it became my fascination with lighters. I have like several lighters in my room. What I used to do is I used to like, I turn on the lighter and then I would put like my finger like hovering over it, seeing how long I could like, let's pretend like this is on. Okay, I would have my finger like hovering over the flame, seeing how long my finger could stay there, just because I like the burning sensation. I don't know, it's weird. That's it for events of the SH, sorry, Jesus Christ. For me, with drinks, a lot of, I know this is like a very common one, but I used to have a giant kick of Monster energy drinks. I literally asked them from my friends and okay, like from anybody and everybody, if I could get a Monster energy drink in my hand. Oops, sorry. If I could get a Monster energy drink in my hand, it would literally be there and be gone. Okay? I honestly did not know that they would stop my heart. Not until I read it afterwards and then realized I got depression issues. But I kept continuing drinking them because I didn't really care. I was young, dumb, stupid, and I thought they were the best thing ever. But, you know, as more of an adult figure, like I'm not like an adult, but I'm like more grown up. But now that I'm like more grown up, I realized that was very bad and not good for me at all. Coffee I used to drink like almost every day. I still do drink coffee a lot. It's just I moved on. It's just I've been not drinking them as much as I used to with the Monsters. The coffee, I don't know. I haven't had coffee in a while. Literally today, even then, it wasn't really that good. I don't know. Coffee is every once in a while now. I mean, I used to drink it a lot, but like never as much as the Monster Energy drinks, because those would always be my first option. It's like if I didn't have a Monster Energy drink, then I would have a coffee, specifically Dunkin' Donuts coffee. That was always my favorite one. I could not tell you how many times I would order a Dunkin' iced coffee. So yes, okay. So with Arizona's, no, the intended purpose for coffee in the Arizona was not to stop my heart. The only really intended purpose was because of the Monsters. The coffee was just a very bad habit that I used to have, of where I would drink those almost a lot, but like never as much as the Monsters, because yeah. But coffee was just a bad habit. The Arizonas, I've figured out that, so ever since my sister, she let me try her Arizona, I've been on like an Arizona kick lately. So it's like a healthier alternative compared to coffee and Monster. Like it's pretty much tastes like a juice. I figured out that it's pretty much a healthy alternative, and I've been trying to cut back on like drinking them so much because I used to drink like 2 a day. I know, Jesus, I know that's a lot. Sorry, I got a burp. And yawn tuna. And yawn too, apparently. Sorry. But lately I've been drinking just water and Arizona's, which I know isn't really. I know it's not the greatest thing because like Arizona's like juice and has a lot of sugars. I know it's not the greatest thing, but it's been like a better alternative than Monster Energy drinks and coffee. I'll take a coffee every once in a while. I mean, I haven't really drank it that much. I mean, I don't know. Besides this morning, I honestly don't remember the last time I had a coffee. I would say like a couple weeks ago. I don't know, something like that. Oh my god, back to the SH. I'm sorry, when I just like bit my finger, it just reminded me of, oh, I always had like a chewing sensation. Like I always needed to chew on something. And for me, it would always, so instead of like it being my actual nail, it would just be the skin of the nail. So my nails would always look so bad and so ugly, but it would because I would chew off the side of the nail of where the skin is and not where the actual nail is. And it just made my nails like so bad, so ugly. But I always had to like chew on something. I never had gum, to be honest with you. I never really brought gum to school other than this year. I've been realizing that I've literally eat gum almost every day of school, and school has barely even started 2 weeks. So I do kind of need to cut back on the gum. Kind of do. But you know, we all have bad habits. I know I have a lot. I I know I have a lot. Used to have a lot, as you guys can tell now. Um, but no, I mean, I'm pretty good, honestly, right now. I've been doing a lot of recovery stuff, working on my mental health. I even taught myself how to cope. Cope? Cope. Like, you know, coping mechanisms. Like, I am so sorry. My English is not working. Coping mechanisms. That's what I meant to say. Basically teaching myself how to sew, how to avoid those habits, how to stop thinking about them, you know, stuff like that. It was always like helped me so much finding coping mechanisms. No, I never went to a mental health hospital. Yes, I have gone to therapy. Overall, for me, I think it's not that bad. But that's also because I'm more one of the chiller types. Most people are more serious, like have more of a serious issue compared to me. So I'm like, for me, it's all right. For some people, it's like, some people are like scared to go. And I understand that you're like scared to go. So I would say, like, honestly, if you're having trouble with your parents, I wouldn't really talk to your parents. Your siblings would be debatable. Like, pick the sibling that you trust the most, because I only really trust one out of my 3 siblings. And honestly, with friends, for me, friends come and go. I honestly stopped caring a lot about friends. They just come and go. But, you know, sorry, I got like an itch. Oh my god, I need to stop yawning. Like an itch and falling asleep. I don't know, it's like late for me, and this lighting is not helping for me. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Coping mechanisms, getting therapy, help, anything, honestly works for me. That's just my opinion. You don't have to take my advice. Honestly, find something that works for you. Like, sewing may not be something you would like to do. Like, maybe you like to paint instead. Maybe you like to do digital art. Like, find something that you like and stick to that. You know, it took me a while, bro. Like, to be honest with you, I tried. Soccer, volleyball, basketball, all sewing, roller skating, and skateboarding. What else? Hold on. Painting. I know I did a couple things. Photography, but photography was on a Polaroid camera, and that was when I was like 7. So that was like very young me, but still. Honestly, I do makeup too. I would try to do makeup. What is it called? Not a technique. Not like a step. Like crazy eyeshadows. Like, I try to be a makeup artist. Jesus Christ, I could not think of that. Sorry. I tried to do like makeup artist stuff. Reading, I became a giant bookworm. Like, I used to hate reading, but now I became a giant bookworm. So you kind of have to find something that works for you. Like basketball, volleyball, soccer, they didn't really work out for me. I'll still do them, but like they aren't my sport. You know? Like, yes, I'll still try and participate in basketball. However, I'm not as good as I used to be. Like, I used to practice with my sister one of my sisters when she did basketball. So it's not that it was never that bad for me. I just like didn't like the sport. You know? It's like finding your own interests. Like for me, volleyball doesn't work, basketball doesn't work, soccer doesn't work. Skateboarding did not work for me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I've not skateboarded in years. The last time I skateboarded was, I don't know, like a couple months ago, because I got like extremely bored and I wanted to roller skate too. Roller skating I've found a lot. And no, not with the blades. It was with the four wheels. Because when I was younger, I used to have these like Disney princess ones that with the 4 wheels, and they were so cute. But I grew out of them, so kind of sucks, but whatever. But yeah, this is kind of my spiel of my mental health, things that work for you guys, anything really. I mean, if you guys want to talk or like comment about anything mental health, I can probably give you guys like ideas of something, you know? I don't know, whatever works for you guys, to be honest. It doesn't really matter.